Hi everyone, this is Shivani here. Welcome to my channel Shivani Creations. Today I am showing you how to make this beautiful flower pot desk calendar for year 2025, and here I will share how to make this beautiful pot shape for all 12 months along with the handwritten calendar days and the beautiful paper quilling flower bouquet. Also I will share how to create the easel stand so that you can stand your desk calendar easily anywhere. So without any further delay, let's get started. Here I am starting with making the pot. For this I am taking 10 by 10.5 centimeter craft paper, folded this into half and created the pot shape from one side like this. Now I am just trimming the shape using scissors. And the pot template is ready. Then I am taking light pink color cardstock, which is 10 by 10.5 centimeters, and tracing my pot template design on this. For all my calendar making I am using pastel shades for pot, and every sheet is having 300 GSM thickness. Now I am just trimming the pot shape quickly. And the base for calendar month is ready. Now I will share how to divide this into grid so that we can write the days. For this, from left to right side I am marking at 2.5, 3.5 and 8.5 centimeters. I have just rotated the pot shape like this. Similarly marking the same on bottom, joining these markings. Then rotating the pot shape again. From top, on the second line I am marking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 centimeters, and in the bottom also I am marking at 1 to 8 centimeters. Now joining all the markings. Now rotating the sheet again, and on this line I am dividing it in 6 parts, so marking at each 0.8 centimeters and creating the grid. So it should look like this. So with the similar method I have already created the grid on pink cardstock, and now I am going to write the month name along with the day's name and the dates. So for the month name I am using brush pen, and for remaining work I am using black permanent markers. So January month is starting from the day Wednesday. And this is done. Then to decorate the pot, here I am using some die cut out borders You can also use any kind of border punch, or you can also decorate with crochet lace. So I'm decorating my pot shape from top and bottom using different border designs. And here I have used 250 GSM white cardstocks to cut these borders. Also I have erased all the pencil markings for the finishing. And the January month pot is completely ready. With the similar method, I have created remaining month calendar using different shades of pastel cardstocks with the similar method. So calendar cards are ready. Now it's time to make the easel stand. For this I am taking one white color sheet which is 10 by 10.5 centimeters, folding it from center and creating the easel pattern. So I have already created one on paper, so I am just sketching on the white cardstock and cutting it using scissors. So after opening it, it should look like this, and we will make it stand like this. So I have already prepared one easel stand using this beautiful designer paper. To create it strong enough, I have added 2 layers. And now I am putting all the calendar sheets on top of this, and in this way you can make it stand. Now to start with first quilling flower, here I am taking half strip of dark pink color in 1 mm and making one pointed teardrop shape. For all the flowers I am using 1 mm or 2 mm strips only, because we don't need depth between each calendar month. So it should be flat, and that's why I am using 1 mm or 2 mm strips. So here I am joining total 7 petals together to create the flower. And now for the center of the flower, I am taking 1/4 strip of yellow color in 2 mm and making one tight coil, connecting on top of the flower, and similar way I have created 3 flowers. Now for the next flower, I am taking half strip of blue color and making one Malaysian flower petal. Joining total 7 petals together. Now to make the center of the flower, I am taking 1/4 strip of light blue color and sticking exactly on top of the flower. So with the similar method, we need total 3 flowers. Now for the next flower, I am taking half strip of yellow color in 2 mm and making one leaf shape. Now I am taking half strip of peach color and making one bended leaf shape. Similarly, I have prepared one more. So combining all 3 petals together and wrapping it using off-white color strip. and the petal is ready. Now I'm joining total 5 petals together. And for the center I'm taking half strip of light brown color and creating one tight coil and attaching in the center of the flower. So this is done. Similarly, we need total 3 flowers. Now I am proceeding for the last flower. For this I am taking half strip of light green color and making one teardrop shape. Now joining total 4 strips together. And to make center of the flower, I am taking half strip of dark pink color and making one tight coil and sticking on top of the flower. So we need total 4 these kind of flowers. Now to create the stem, here I am taking half strip of sap green color in 2 mm, just folding it from center, add little glue and join both the parts together. Then dividing in 2 parts again and connecting with each other so that we will have nice and thick stem for each flower. And now I am sticking the flower on top of the stem. And with the similar method I am going to attach the stem on each flower. And now to create foliages, here I have taken some dye from Dress My Crafts, and using these dyes I have created the die cutouts using dark green and sap green color paper. These are 200 GSM papers. So I have already created lots of leaves. Now one by one I am going to decorate my calendar from back side. So from one corner I'll start attaching the pink flower. And since we are layering all the calendar months behind each other, so we need to attach the flowers in this way so that from front we can see all the flower bunch together. That means all the flowers should be visible from front side. So just to remind this thing in mind while arranging the flowers. So one by one I am going to decorate the remaining cards. So 4 cards I have decorated already, and with the similar method I am going to decorate the remaining 8 cards. So here my beautiful bouquet is ready, and I am just decorating with 2 butterfly cutouts here and there. And just to give the finishing look from back side of each month, I am going to stick same white color cardstock cutout. It will also give the sturdiness to your pot shape. and with a similar method I have attached white sheet on each month from backside. So the beautiful bouquet is ready. You can simply flip the month backside each time when you want to change the month. Super duper easy, and the bouquet will remain like this and it will look beautiful each time. Now to bind everything together, here I am taking one piece of jute rope and tying it around the neck of the pots all together. This is not compulsory, but if you are gifting it to someone or if you are selling it, it will be good if you tie all the months together, and you can untie it anytime. And also it will give nice shabby look to your work. So all cards are ready with the bouquet, and it's time to put it on the easel stand. So you can simply decorate your workspace, your desk, or any almirah or showcase with this beautiful handmade desk calendar. So I am going to gift it to my best friend, and I hope you will create it very soon before the year will start. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos, and please click on bell icon for the latest updates and notifications. I am waiting for your comments and suggestions. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.